welcome back to my channel. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Geraldine. I make videos all about slip of life, organization, planner videos. So if that's your type of jam, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. Also click the notification bell so you do know when I do upload, and follow me on all my social media. I'm at Geraldine Silva. So hopefully there's not really much of a glare. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I'm in the car right now, as you can tell, and I'm actually on my way to my first session of the day. Okay, yeah, hopefully you can see me. So I'm on my way to my first session of the day. It's gonna be at 3 o'clock. I'm running a little bit behind because there's so much traffic. It pisses me off when people are just driving so dumb. Like, why are you driving this slow? Do you not have anywhere to be? Come on, sir, like, pick up the pace. So yeah, I have a session right now at 3. I have a 2-hour gap, but within that 2-hour gap, I have a meeting with my supervisors, which I'll film for you guys, and obviously edit out like any personal information, but just, I guess you guys get the gist of like what's happening in my supervision. We do these monthlies to talk about like any Alright, sorry about that. It's because I'm driving on my way over there because I won't have enough time to film while I'm there. So I'm trying to, I guess, get you guys the content of me being a slipper. So, like I said, I have a meeting right afterwards, and I'm gonna film a little bit of it. We get to do these meetings monthly because we just talk about like, I'm assuming just like any questions that I may have, which I do, and then just anything they want to review on. One thing that I will be asking is about mileage, because they want me to input it in this like Google Doc, and I understand how to like put it in. It's just I don't know exactly. I know how to input it on the like Google sheet. It's just I don't know how and what qualifies for me to get paid for that mileage. Because, for example, in June, I only worked a couple hours. I was going from my house to the client's house and then back home. So I only worked 1 hour. And technically, you're not supposed to be paid for the first hour, like the first drive there, because you're technically driving to work. But everything else in between, you are getting paid for that mileage. So what I want to ask is, okay, if I'm being paid from going from my house to the client's house and then so on and so forth, like how, like what is it that qualifies and what doesn't? Because in June I didn't get any hours, I'm not going to be paid that mileage. July I barely started getting hours. It's not until now where I'm getting like back-to-back sessions where it makes sense, like, oh yeah, I know exactly what I'm getting paid for, or it makes sense to like what exactly am I calculating or inputting into the Google sheet. So that's what I'm going to ask. I don't know what they have made up for their own little PowerPoints and stuff, but yeah, I'm gonna be filming all of it. I'm gonna be doing it in my car, and then I have to go home and pick up Ian, and then I have to drive to my mom's house and drop him off so I can do my last session. So it's a little bit of a drive today, not something I'm pretty excited about, just because I wish I would have the 2 hours to myself, I guess. I don't know. So we'll see what happens. I'm almost there. I'm gonna get there exactly at 3, and then I still have to call the parent because they have a dog that's outside and I don't want to get bit by the dog. So, oh my god, this is what I mean. Like, people just drive so slow. Like, there's a car right in front of you that's like driving like 2 miles per hour. Why are you driving that far? I mean, why are you driving that slow? Like, come on, pick up the pace, people. Pick up the... This is how my back of my car is looking like. But I'm gonna go inside. So hot, you guys. So as of right now, I have a session. Hopefully it's not too loud. I'm gonna wait for that to calm down. Okay. So as of right now, I have a meeting at 4 o'clock. I'm not gonna stay right here because I'm literally right in front of the lady's house. So I'm gonna move somewhere else, especially somewhere in the shade. I brought my hotspot. You guys can hear me. My hotspot too. So that I'm able to connect it to my iPad, so I don't have trouble with like connecting to the internet and whatnot. So I'm just gonna move over into the shade, and I'm gonna have you guys on camera so you guys can hear what's happening. Anyways, let me go find somewhere to be at. Okay, I really hope the sound of the air does not bother this vlog because I'm really hot and I can't like not work about it. Anyways, I have a couple minutes to set up my iPad. I'm just gonna have to hold you guys. So I have this T-Mobile hotspot. I received it because of Ian's school, which I'm gonna be utilizing it for my iPad so I can sign in. I just don't remember if I have Zoom on here. Look, there's little Ian when he was a little baby. And I charged it at home, so it's at 81%. And let me just turn on the hotspot. I charged the hotspot as well. Oh. Turn on. Oh, because I'm pressing the wrong thing. My dumbass is pressing the WPS instead of the on button. There we go. Now it's on. You guys can see yourself. Okie dokie, let's connect to this hotspot. Hotspot's on. Okay, awesome. So, let me go to my Gmail. Slip me. Yeah, so one thing, I guess it was kind of like a realization of the field that I was in. Just because we had talked about it a lot in school about like minorities and how we may not have the resources that to understand what we're able to receive for care. And so I was working at this clinic. It was very brief. I was working at this clinic and a parent had came in. It was my first time meeting them, and they were explaining to me how at school that the student was they wanted to get him out of the special education and put him in general education classes. And he had some sort of like ADHD. He had autism for sure. And the mom was expressing to me how concerned she was because she wanted because he wasn't saying words just yet. Educationally, he was really smart, which I understand the goals for schools are for education. But at home, he wasn't saying any words or anything. It was just like very single words. And he was, I think, in like the 4th grade or 3rd grade. And she was expressing to me how they want to get him out of the special education and put him in general ed classes. And I told her, I was like, because I had already finished my session with him, and I was expressing to him like, oh no, he's gonna fall behind just because he's not gonna have the care that he needs and the attention that he needs. Like, the teacher is gonna have way too many kids to take care of. Like, he's just gonna end up falling behind. I'm so happy that you're here to help, for me to help you. And then that was the realization that I had, and I was like, oh my gosh, like the ability that I have to provide for my community and to provide that quality care that they may not receive it from somewhere else. And I said, thank you so much for coming to me so that I can take care of you. So I just finished my meeting. It went really well. We just talked about just a future slip of things, and I really like them because they like to make things with a routine and with everything has a purpose type of thing. So very happy with that. Now I'm gonna go home for a little bit, and then I have to go pick up Ian and then drop him off at my mom's, and then go to my last session. It's just a little whatever mess. And then yeah, I guess I'll just talk to you guys later. So it is the end of the day now. I've finished all of my sessions for the day. I'm gonna go drive to pick Ian up, and then I'm gonna drive all the way back home, and then work on my logs for tonight. I also filmed a plan with me daily planner on my YouTube, so I'm gonna edit that as well tonight and upload it for Wednesday, and then this vlog will go up next Monday. So I don't know, I'm thinking about like uploading 3 times a week. I don't know exactly what it is that I'm gonna be uploading, but I'm thinking about uploading 3 times a week. But I also think me uploading 2 times is just like perfect enough. I'm just trying to figure out like what I could possibly do to create more content, just because I love creating content and I love being creative. So I'm like trying to spew up a idea in my head and whatnot. So if you guys want me to do any other type of content, like on TikTok, Instagram Reels, or other various apps, please let me know so I could jump on board. So yeah, I'm gonna go run home and then we should be all done for today. Ian, say hi to the camera.
Hi.
Okay, come on, let's go. Anyways, I came here to pick up Ian. Can you go get your shoes? Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm? Huh? Okay. Well, I came to look at the toys that I have here at my mom's house because I have majority of my toys here, and basically this box like of stuff. This is just clothes that doesn't fit, and then these are my old like slip of stuff and toys. I don't know if I should take anything. Come on, Ian, we gotta go. And then there's more toys in here, but it's a bunch of my parents like storage stuff. But like I have some of my toys in here too. I don't think I will. I need to like close it when I have a little bit more time. So possibly tomorrow. I'm so tired. I just want to go home. Welcome. Well, not welcome, but hi everyone. So it is Tuesday today. I have 3 sessions back to back. This first house is actually close to where I live, but I came to my mom's house to drop off Ian. Then I have to drive all the way back to almost where I live to go to this house. I still need to call this one family to try to set up an appointment with them, but I have not heard back from them. I've tried calling them a few times already, and they won't answer, and their voicemail box is not set up yet, so I'm not able to leave a voicemail. So I'm gonna try calling again. I'm gonna get there about 10 minutes early, so I might give them a call and see if I could set something up with them. And yeah, that's about it. So 3 back-to-back sessions. I get off at 7 today. This is my last week working in the evenings. Starting next week, I'm gonna finally go back to working in the mornings, which is bittersweet because I love my mornings just because I already have like my little morning routine type of thing, and I found so many things to do in the mornings, but unfortunately that type of lifestyle is over now. And then I'm also over working in the evenings. I'm ready to just like have my evenings to myself again. And I have these goals to start working out at the gym and whatnot, so I'll have hopefully more content for you guys in the afternoon than I do in the mornings, or I'll have a lot more content to give to you guys throughout the day, rather than just like me picking up the camera during the afternoons and then just calling it a day, because by the end of my sessions it's already nighttime and you guys won't be able to see me. So yeah, starting next week, I'm back to my little grind and bittersweet moments. So I'm gonna start driving and going to my first session, so talk to you guys soon. Alrighty, so I just made it to my first house. It took me a while to get here, and it's super close to my house because I just had to drop off Ian to my mom's house, so it just takes me forever just to get here. But anyways, so I'm starting to make reels on Instagram. Well, I just wanted to start today because it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while. Like, post on TikTok is just, the sad thing with TikTok is that your contacts receive the videos on their For You page if they have your number, and if they like sync the contacts onto their TikTok. So I don't want people that have my number, especially the clients that I have that have my number, to see my TikToks pop up. So I'm just like, I'm gonna have to just suck it up and post it on Reels, and then maybe someday I'll get the courage to put them on TikTok as well. But as of right now, I just have them on, I'm gonna post them on my Reels. So if you're not following me on Instagram, it's literally just at Geraldy Silva. I'll like post something on here about it, and I'll link it in the description as well. So go follow me on Instagram if you haven't already, at Geraldine Silva. It's just my name. Just my name. So, yeah, it's something that I've been wanting to do for a while, just like posting more often on there. So guys, I'm finished with my sessions all for today. I actually ended up finishing really early on my last one just because he was having a full-on meltdown, and we just agreed to just end early. Like, it was just a couple minutes earlier than usual, but yeah, we couldn't continue with the sessions how it was. So I'm on my way home. I picked up some Popeyes for I'm gonna go home, eat, and then I gotta work on my notes, my mileage form, editing a YouTube video that I have to upload for tomorrow, which is my daily plan, which you guys will probably already seen because this video is not going to go up until next Monday. So yes, and I also created a reel for Instagram. So again, if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, go follow me there, because I'm going to make little chunks of a day in my life as a slippa, I guess, if you guys want to go see that. So alrighty, I'm gonna go home and eat, so I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Hi guys, welcome back to another day. Today is what is today? Today's Wednesday, and I have 4 sessions today. Hold on, the car's gonna turn on. I have 4 sessions today. Well, actually 3. I was supposed to have 4, but 1 canceled. So I have 3 sessions today, and then I should be all done by today by 7. This is the last week, as I said quite a few times already, that this is the last week that I'm gonna be doing afternoons. Next week I start in the mornings. So I uploaded my reel this morning, and I got so pissed off because I tried editing some captions into it, and for whatever reason the captions didn't upload with the reel, and I'm so pissed off because I'm like, I really want to upload on TikTok just because TikTok is way better. However, I can't do it because some parents might have my number and I don't want them to see me on their recording them, I guess. So I tried uploading on my reels to see if I could try to capture more audience, and lo and behold, Instagram is not cooperating with me. So I'm left with just having to figure things out with Instagram. So anyways, I'm gonna go to my first session. It's literally right by my mom's house, and we'll talk soon. This one's kind of far away from where I'm at, so I have to drive pretty fast to get there. I tried to film a little bit in there, not too much because obviously like I don't want to violate any HIPAA regulations or anything like that. So I just filmed whatever I could, like the most basic of basic things, just so you guys could get an idea of like what goes on in there. Because I know I used to get like that curious as to like what went on in a session. So yeah, and I just had like a weird interaction right now because I was trying to get to my car, but I was also trying to like film me putting him in my car, and then some like guy opened the back of his trunk, and I'm like, oh my god, is he gonna steal me? And he's like, oh, I'm so sorry, I thought like I'm a driver, I thought like you were the person that was gonna pick up. And I was like, oh no, you're fine. And I was like, that's weird. And then like a couple like blocks or houses up, that's when he picked somebody up, and I'm like, oh, he was a driver, he wasn't trying to steal me. But anyways, I'm gonna try to get to this house as quickly as possible without dying. It's also raining. I don't know if you guys can see my windshield, but it's raining right now, so this is gonna be fun. Alrighty, I'll catch you guys later. Okay guys, so I'm here at Marshall's because this session had a slot, but that person canceled. So I got to just chill for an hour and a half because my next session is until 6 o'clock. Currently, I don't know if you did it, but 4:34. So I'm gonna go hang out at Marshall's. I'll see if I buy anything. If I buy anything, that's great. If not, so well. I ran out of water. I'm also really freaking thirsty, so yeah, let's go to Marshall's and let's hang out there for an hour and a half because I have nothing else better to do. And I don't want to sit on my phone and just watch TikToks for an hour and a half, so alrighty, let's go. Do that bad actually. I only spent $36 because I bought 2 dresses and shoes and some chocolate covered almonds. They always get me at the end. Some chocolate covered almonds. I really wanted some chocolate right now. So I'm gonna be on my way to my last little session, and then I'm gonna go pick up Ian, and then I'm gonna go home and have some dinner. So let's go. Finished all my sessions for today. This last session that I had, I won't be seeing them again because starting next week, I've said multiple times in this vlog, I'll be switching over to the morning times, and they don't have availability in the morning, so they're going to be going to my supervisor and doing sessions with him instead. So today was my last day with them. It was kind of difficult because the child doesn't have the attention span nor the patience to play with the toy, so it's very hard to implement goals onto him because all he does is just like leave the area, and he gets very frustrated extremely easily. I don't want to tell you guys the goals or anything because obviously or like what we worked on, because that's a HIPAA violation, but essentially I just played with like a ball, and he kept leaving the area to go play with something else, and I kept trying to call him over and he wouldn't want to come over. So it's really difficult. Hopefully my supervisor could get more of a breakthrough. I just had extremely little progress with him with his goals. So yeah, I'm gonna go home right now. I'm gonna go pick up Ian, and then I'm gonna go home. I don't think I'm gonna have any dinner just because I ate so like much bad food today. I'm pretty sure I've maxed out on my like calories, so I'm just gonna go home, drink a bunch of water, and then maybe just eat a light snack and then call it a day. And somebody's calling me.
Losing time, I'm